So thank you guys. As I told you, please let me your eyes. We're gonna show you what is happening right now here. I am with a beautiful lady right now here. Really, if you don't know even her name, but don't worry, we're gonna know her right now. So hey, babe.
Good afternoon.
How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. How are you?
I'm good too. Sorry, would you tell us your name if it's not secret?
I'm called Sarah Nyantongo from Uganda.
Oh wow, nice to meet you.
Good to see you too, and I'm happy to be in.
Yeah, okay, so Miss Sarah, can you just tell us the reason why you're here, if it's not secret?
I was invited for this event, for this culture, Pan-African culture event.
Yeah.
And I'm one of, and I was glad to be the key factor representing my country, Uganda. So I was happy and I said I'm available. So in Uganda, we have a wide selection of things. First of all, I will start with this here. We have coffee. This is coffee made from Ugandan coffee. You can put it on tea, milk tea. It is very, very good for our health and for the nutrition. It is very good. And aside from that, we have tea. In Uganda, we have I'm sure we have the best tea products in East Africa.
Yes.
It is very good. It is very affordable.
Yeah.
Aside from that, this is Uganda Warachi.
Oh.
It is an alcohol produced in Uganda.
Yes, sir.
It was launched in Burundi in 2018, and Burundians are liking it very well. Aside from that, we have Uganda Airlines. If you're traveling to any country in East Africa, South Africa, Dubai, anywhere, you can use Uganda Airlines. We have good hospitality, we have good services. Our prices are affordable, and you can say we can make you reach your destination where you're going without regretting. Aside from that, this I'm introducing you to our art. This is made in Uganda. I'm the person who makes these things.
Oh.
Yes.
Is it you?
Yes.
That's great. Very interesting.
Yes, I do 98% of the beadwork here, you see. And I started making them when I was at 7 years old. That is.
What you were?
I was 7 years old.
Really? Wow.
Yes.
Interesting.
I started with simple things like this. Like this.
Like this one?
Yes.
So what is the name of this?
These are anklets for the leg. But by that time we were making bracelets.
Yeah.
Some simple things as we grew up, because I used to make them plus my siblings, my elders, plus my parents. As we grew up, we kept on progressing, learning new designs, learning what is going on, what is trending on the market. So we kept on progressing. Aside from that, in Uganda, we study fine art. There are many technical schools in Uganda where we are being taught practical work. Before you get a professional job, it is better to have something in the head. You may be an engineer, you may be a doctor, you may be a banker, you may be a journalism, but you can fail to get a job.
Sure.
But a technical job, something that you have in your head, it will never go out of your head unless you die. But so I chose to put in practice what I learned.
Yeah, okay.
And today I cannot sleep hungry. And I don't regret learning this. Before they were saying technical jobs are for school dropouts, but now there is a big number of job seekers than job creators. I'm happy that I do this and I employ other people. I provide jobs for others. I'm very happy for that.
Thank you. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, as I told you, I promised you, and you see now things is going well. And just, it's a beautiful lady. Her told us that really started when he was 7 years old, and now you see he has really a great, amazing things right now here. And you see actually they are so amazing and wonderful.
Behind there, I don't know if we can move the other side.
Yes,
I'll show you.
You see really, so guys, you don't have to be to show off yourself because of your studies, your degree. So you can start doing your own things when you see a little kid, and it can really help you by surviving. And you see, really don't really despise any kind of work. If you got a talent, to try to do it, try to really to make it, and everything can be so wow. And I'm just showing you there's a lot of things right now here. Yeah, this is a jewelry.
It's made out of beads, and it is handmade.
Oh,
it
really?
is not made by a machine, but by hands. It is very nice.
So how much is this?
This goes for 20,000.
20,000? Oh,
yes.
I think this is my gift. You're gonna give me like a gift. Yeah, sure.
This is also a jewelry box. It is made out of clay. I don't know, you call it matope ya maji, clay soil. Clay soil.
Yeah.
Yes, this is also a jewelry box.
Oh, yeah.
It is clay being recycled and added value onto it.
Wonderful. Yeah.
These are pencils.
Okay.
Made from wood. So all
Is
this
it you made it?
What? No, my brother.
Your brother?
Yes, they are
Really?
made from wood. Yes. This is a pen which is made from wood.
Okay.
You buy your beak, you remove this, the lid, you insert it here, and you write. When it is finished, you just remove this one and put another one. This thing can last for 10 years.
10 years?
Depending on how you handle it.
Yeah.
And by the way, people say African things are not original, but everything is original depending on how you handle it. You may have this phone. It may be original, but if you throw it down, it will break. So everything is original depending on the handling. Yes.
That's great. So I'm sorry if I'm not really disturbing right now.
These are whistles. They are made from wood.
Okay, that's good.
This is a whistle. Here you can put your kids. It is a two-in-one.
All right.
Yes.
Wonderful one. That's great. So, what is the name of this one? Such a girl needs like a chance.
Necklace. I call it Victoria, the Victoria necklace.
Yep.
These are, I call them sequins. These are chokers. These are clay necklaces. The other ones are very common in South Africa. Nigeria, the West African most, but I'm sure I'm the one who introduced it in South Africa.
Is it you who produced that one?
Yes.
That's great. Wow.
I started making them in 2019.
So where do you wear that? Where do you wear
when
that?
You're in the head.
Just
it's like the one I'm wearing.
Okay,
yes.
Good. Okay.
So I decided to introduce it into East Africa.
Don't you have those one that girls like to wear his in the hips?
So far they are finished.
Okay, but you get it.
Yes, I design most of them.
Thank you so much.
They were here, but they were taken. The other bright necklaces you see here, they are made from wood.
That's great.
These ones, they are made from wood.
From
wood.
Really?
Wow.
Oh
yes,
yeah, from
they
wood.
Made from wood. And they can last for long, for many years.
And how much is this?
This goes for 15,000. It is a necklace, a bracelet, and earrings.
Yeah.
But even 10,000, I can give it to you. The prices are affordable. I also make outfits, the dresses you see there. I also make them, and I'm progressing about I'm still learning, by the way. I'm still learning clothing, but in the coming time, I will be having my own machine to make outfits. Yes, because those ones cannot be made with hands. They need a sewing machine. And in the coming time, I'll be having one. Yeah. These are all made by me. I just sit down, I look at what I have, and I say I can do this.
Yes. We really appreciate your work.
Thank you so much.
Just a great and wonderful one. Really, I don't know what to say. It's all from my mom factory, and I found everything great, and it's so intelligent and a beautiful one. By the way, so how old are you, if it's not mistaken?
I'm 29. I made 29 this year.
29. You still young girl. This is great. So ladies, really,
there is no need for a person. There is no age that I'll start working when I make 30, when I make 40. We grow old every day, and you don't know what tomorrow will bring.
Sure.
So the earlier the better.
Thank you so much. That is great.
The earlier you start, you gain experience, you gain skills. Me, because of this job, I've traveled almost East Africa. It is only Kenya where I've not reached. I've met big people. I'm very happy. I met some presidents, though now they are dead. I met the late Gaddafi, late Mugabe. I met the late president of Burundi, Yoweri Mufise. He was a very, very nice person. He was so welcoming. And by the way, I appreciate Burundi. I appreciate Burundi. There are nice people in Burundi. I love Burundi. And by the way, sometimes it is not easy to recognize my nationality unless you hear me speaking English. You need a phone, you call someone, you have 6 boyfriends, one for manicure, another one for pedicure, one for the salon, you have one to buy for you clothes. For what? At the end of the day, you will have to lose your life because you have to surprise all these boyfriends you have. You can't eat someone's money for free. Wake up, work hard, and the same applies to boys. Wake up and work. Why would you go for an old woman because she gives you money to buy clothes? I'm sure hard work pays, and cheap things don't last. You want quick money, but there is AIDS kills. There are very many killer diseases. You don't know what you don't know what kind of disease that sugar mommy, that sugar daddy is having. Go and work. Thank you so much.
Welcome. So thank you so much, girls, and we really appreciate the piece of advice you've given us, you've given our sisters, your young sisters, elder sisters. That's a great, and I think they have really understood you and they helped you. That's a great, really so amazing. Really, we appreciate your work, and really you are so intelligent. And God bless you.
Bless you too. Sometimes I do counseling. I talk to girls. I talk to most of my friends, by the way. I do some kind of counseling. I do advise them. Someone has a problem, this and this and this. I say no. The world is too big, and everything happens for a purpose. I tell everyone, this is for everyone. Believe in yourself. However small you are, you can become a big person. You can do great things. Despite of being disabled or you're moving in a wheelchair, you can do something.
Sure.
And disability doesn't mean inability. You may be moving in a wheelchair, but the hands can do something. You can sit in a wheelchair and walk. You may have one leg. If you lose the one leg, it doesn't mean you go to the street, you start begging. You can do something. When you sit down, you can do something.
Sure.
I tell people, especially the young generation, believe in your courage, believe in yourself, don't lose hope, be courageous, encourage yourself, because before I come in to talk to you, you need to talk to yourself. we give advice, but the decision is yours. It is you to take. It is you to make your own decisions. Yes, I can tell you don't do this or do this. The decision is yours. Always the ball lies in your hands. So let's use our age wisely. It is better to work when you're young than working when you're old.
Yes.
The body is still strong, you're still active, the mind is fresh. Wake up and work.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Welcome. That's a great. So before we done, I'd like to ask you only some maybe 3 or 2 questions. So have you ever, how much or what the kind of challenges you meet when you're doing this?
When I'm doing this, sometimes the biggest challenge I've faced in Burundi, like an event like this, there are some people who be like, who tell customers, I'm a Ugandan, don't buy from her, she's Ugandan, she speaks English. Sometimes it is a problem. Another problem would be language barrier. I'm not speaking French. I'm not good at French. And then the Chirundi, sometimes I fail somewhere. I fail to communicate in Chirundi. And maybe sometimes the market wouldn't be bad, but because of the pandemic, because of COVID-19, it has affected me so much.
Very sorry.
So much, because you find you are given an invitation for a certain event, and 2 days to the event you are told it is being cancelled because of COVID. So the pandemic has affected everyone, but all in all, I keep on saying, Sarah, you are strong, you can do something. I know there is tomorrow. If today I've not eaten, it doesn't mean that the whole matter will not eat. And things cannot be good every day. There are challenges in every job, even the white collar jobs that we say, I wish I can be in that office, I wish I can be a bank, I wish I can be the manager of that company. They also face challenges. So it is better we consult ourselves. You stand up and say, I'm going to do this. Yes.
Yeah, that's it, great. So, any other question more? So, have you got any bad comments for your work?
No.
No one?
I've not got that.
Only good?
Yes.
Come on.
I've not got a bad comment. I've not got that bad comment.
If you would get anyone bad, so what should be your reaction?
Actually, what I know, every job they have professional ethics. I also have my professional ethics. And the biggest one is customer care. Even if a customer comes and despises, I'll say thank you.
Yeah, okay. That's great.
For the sake of unity, to keep the dignity, I have to say thank you. Because the one customer I despise, he will go on telling everyone that one has a bad attitude, she does this and this and this. So even if a customer says something bad, I always talk to them. And when I've gone wrong, I always say sorry. I make sure I make peace with that person. But so far, I've not got that customer.
So thank you. As you said, that Burundi is perfect, but it can't be all perfect. There's something maybe you disliked, or think you liked. So would you tell us what you disliked here in Burundi?
Laziness.
Laziness, people.
Yes, people are lazy. That is what I hate.
Yeah. And what did you like?
What I like, the food. Have fresh food. So the preparation.
Preparation?
Mukeke. I like mukeke.
Okay.
The ndagaras are good.
So if I try to see your face, you're not going to go back in your country because of mukeke?
I have to go back because East or West home is best. Yes, I'll go back to my country, but
and then we are neighbors. It's okay.
Yes.
Yeah. Thank you so much, Sarah.
Thank you.
It's been so great, amazing to be with you here.
It's a great pleasure.
And I think you're gonna meet again.
Invite me for the interview.
Yeah.
Yes. By the way, I can give out my contacts. In case you're out there, you've liked my jewelries, because I do wedding jewelry, office jewelries, casual. where are you going? If you want to dress like how I'm dressed, contact me on +257 It is a Burundi number. It is active for direct calls and on WhatsApp. On Facebook, I'm Nantongo Sarah.
Yep.
Instagram, Nantongo Sarah. But those are my names, but the ID is Nantongo543. I have a Facebook page called Superior Creations. Yes, where I post some of my works, but I also post them on my Facebook account, the one for Nantongo Sarah. So you can follow me. Twitter, I'm not so good at Twitter. Yeah, I'm not active on Twitter, but you can follow me on Facebook, Instagram, send me a text on WhatsApp. I'll be ready to serve you. Thank you so much.
Welcome to Salah. Thank you so much, and I wish you all the best.
Thank you.
I've been so proud. Yeah. So how long are you here?
We started yesterday, and we shall finish on Sunday.
On Sunday,
yes.
Day after tomorrow.
Yes.
So thank you so much, Miss Sarah. And when you go back, you say hi to every Ugandan people. I love you, and I love them. I love all people right there.
Thank you
so much. Yeah.